My name's Erandi Treviño, pronounced she, her, and I'm with the Raíces Collab Project, a fairly new organization based out of Southeast Houston. We're regional grassroots, so I like to say we're grassroots but with reach. But we're really focused on community. And so what brought me to environmental justice was life, I think. I've sort of lived what's known as the environmental justice lifestyle forever. I've moved around, I've lived in different countries and different cities, and in every place I've lived in what's considered an environmental justice or environmental injustice neighborhood. And so my life has been shaped in every way by the impacts of the environment near me. I've suffered from chronic illnesses ever since I was born. I was born near the first place I ever lived was near the industrial capital of Mexico. And then now coming to Houston to live in the petrochemical industrial complex, the largest one in the country. You know, these experiences have affected my health and also the health of my family, my friends, my neighbors. So it's really all around me. The largest challenges within the movement have been in part structural, largely structural actually, because a lot of us are trying to engage with, for example, agencies or government entities that are not built to engage with community. They are not built to give a voice to community. Of course, there are comment periods and there are opportunities to provide comments and all of that, but typically that's limited, right? It's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes at most. And even when you're engaging directly with elected officials or heads of agencies, there's resistance and also a requirement that we bring all the solutions planned out A through Z. And that's really an unrealistic expectation of most communities. The information can't be understood by the average person, typically because of the language that it's put out in. That is isolating. It isolates people out of engaging with a certain topic, with a law. And so we're trying to address those large challenges that are keeping us from being engaged and from being heard. I'm really happy to see how all these different environmental groups and community groups and also leaders, just community leaders, frontline leaders, journalists, artists, people who have all types of different backgrounds, and they see that we have such a big problem at our doorstep. Not just here in Houston and Texas, but really the whole world is feeling the effects, right? We're seeing fires and extreme weather. And so you have people who can't avoid it any longer, and they're ready to take on their responsibility, right? To be the best at what they can do. And that's the way that we build a really strong ecosystem. And so I'm really proud of the fact that we're moving together in the right direction. And sure, sometimes there are difficulties and dynamics that aren't quite smooth, but we work through them. And that's what I'm proud of. That after years of being in this movement, we're still working at it and we're getting better, we're getting stronger, and we're bringing new people in.